Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jayyduty here, and I'm back with another video. If you deal with certain addictions, watch this video, and I guarantee you, you will know how to overcome all your problems, right? Now, growing up, had a masturbation addiction, which is pornography. Of course, everybody deals with it. It starts at a young age, and it's toxic for our mental health. You know it's toxic for you, right? But you keep being addicted to this thing. You don't know how to stop, right? And I always tell my fellas, think long term. If you think of the outcome, you would not be addicted anymore because you would know what comes afterwards. So that's going to help you to make, greater decisions. Like, say if you're a person who masturbate and watch PRN 24/7, right? You know you're going to regret it afterwards. You see yourself regretting it, but you don't really see yourself regretting it because you feeding into the pleasure. You get what I'm saying? So imagine if you just sit still. I like to meditate. I swear to God, I like to think about it. You get what I'm saying? I like to connect with my breath. This is what you do if you want to overcome anything. You got that urge, and that urge, like, starting to take over you. You just connect with your breath, literally. Like, when I dealt with a masturbation addiction, right? Every time I got that urge, I'll just sit still, and I'll be like, what is this urge trying to teach me? And why do I want to do it so bad? Like, I'll talk to myself. I swear to God, this is what I used to do. I'll talk to myself. I'll be like, why do I have this urge? How can I be addicted to something else that's best for me? And I start like affirming these affirmations to myself and start thinking about other ways to, become the best version of myself. So I imagine myself doing a lot of push-ups. I imagine myself lifting weights. I imagine myself eating healthy. Like, first you have to change how you view yourself, which is your self-image, okay? And how you do that, you got to change how you think, okay? I always tell these people this, right? Because it's like, when you change how you think, you change what you do. And once you change what you do, your lifestyle pretty much change. So you have to change how you think. Another thing too, you have to delete all of the baddies that you follow on your social media page, because lust is everywhere, bro. On social media, it's at the gym, it's even around your block, it's on your phone, it's even in your home. It's everywhere, bro. It's even in the music. Lust is everywhere. So I get it. I get why you can't overcome it. I get why it's a hard thing to just stay focused. It's hard to stay focused because everywhere you look, it's just some ass shaking. So once you change what you see on social media, you basically change how you view yourself. You start thinking differently, right? Because you are what you watch, bro. You are what you listen to. You are who you hang around with. You are a product of your environment. So if you always scrolling social media and you always see these females shaking ass talking about lust, and man talking about, how they do with women, all that other lustful shit, like, it's toxic for you. You get what I'm saying? So what I like to do, fellas, I like to literally go on social media, type up successful lifestyles, and I like to like every video that's talking about money. And then I like to pay attention to fitness. I'm trying to tell you, when you pay attention to the things you want, you will actually attract it inside your life, and you will think like it, right? The reason why you lustful is because you only pay attention to lust, bro. That's the only thing you watch on a day-to-day basis. You even be listening to music who also talk about these bad bitches and how they gonna do a female and how bad bitches is everything. Like, you just listening, you paying attention to lust. Stop paying attention to lust and pay attention to success. Like, start focusing on people who's talking about money, purpose, love, God, wisdom, things that will get you further to the next level. But if you only paying attention to lust, you're going to become that individual. You are what you watch, literally, because your subconscious mind is like a vacuum cleaner. It soaks up everything it sees, and then it repeats itself, right? So if you always paying attention to lust, you're going to think about lust, and then you're going to create that urge, and then you're going to feed into it. So then you will act on what you think. But imagine if you only think of success. Imagine if you only think of money. You will learn new ways to make money, bro. You are how you think. So if you only think lustful, you're going to be a lustful ass nigga, and you're going to be addicted to lust. If you only think successful, you're going to be a successful man, and you're going to only do things that will make you more successful. You are everything, bro. Another thing that helped me to overcome certain addictions in my life is affirming these positive affirmations to myself. Now, I know this shit sound cliche. I know it sound hocus pocus. But if you focus, I promise you would know this, my nigga. Now, when I used to have a vaping addiction, bro, people around me used to tell me, like, bro, Jay, you would never stop vaping, bro. Like, you always say you're going to stop vaping, then you vape anyways, right? Vaping, I ain't gonna lie, that was the most hardest addiction that I ever dealt with in my life. And I think I'm like 6 to 7 months without vaping. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, like, I think it's like, what? Yeah, like 6 to 7 months without vaping. I haven't been vaping in a while. See, I don't even know, because it was like an addiction for me, bro. But then, my nigga, I remember this specific day. It only took me 2 days, bro. It take you 2 days to change your life, bro. You think it may take a week or months or years. No, nigga, it takes 2 fucking days. Not even. Probably 24 hours. All you got to do is just make a decision that you want to do better, and you can change your fucking life. Literally. It took me 2 days, bro. But what I did, right? I used to always tell myself on a day-to-day basis, I am not addicted to vaping. I am not addicted to vaping. I said that to a point my subconscious mind actually believed it. So if you affirm these things to yourself, you can remove things from your life, and you can also attract things in your life. But you have to say it all day. A lot of people say it 10 minutes a day, and then they expect a huge transformation. Like, no, that's not how it works, my nigga. You got to say that shit all day. Even when I was addicted to masturbating and watching PRN, bro, I used to always say, I am 100 days without masturbation. I am 100 days without masturbation. Like, I was pretty much delusional in all areas of my life. Like, even when it comes to success, I'm delusional. When it comes to removing bad vices from my life, I get delusional. Like, you probably a person who struggle going to the gym every single day. Like, you probably procrastinate. You probably feel discouraged. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you know you're supposed to hit the gym. But it's like something is like throwing you off, right? Like, you just don't feel like it, right? But if you just visualize yourself already at the gym and you lifting weights, like say if you wake up and you just visualize yourself lifting weights, you would actually get up and go to the fucking gym, like literally. Because once you start visualizing, you start finding your reason. Okay, I want to go to the gym so I can lose this weight. I want to stop vaping so I can finally breathe. I want to stop masturbating and watching PRN so I can become the best version of myself and build confidence and look more attractive. You see, once you visualize, you will love your reason. And your reason is going to be another reason why you will stop doing whatever you was doing that was bad for you. It's basically how you think, bro. You got to just visualize, my nigga. Like, if I was addicted to vaping, I'll tell myself on a day-to-day basis, I am not addicted to vaping. Even if I had a hard time going to the gym, like it was just hard for me to just motivate myself. I picture like I'm already motivated. I'm strong. I'm disciplined. I'm everything. And I picture myself in a gym, and then I just go to the gym, literally. But you have to picture it. You got to visualize it. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, man, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.